All right. We're back on the exercise ball with White Line Athletics. Brian Duaqui is in a elbow plank on top of the ball. So same muscle groups as a regular plank, rectus abdominis, hip flexors are working, quads are working, some of the lats and pecs and other shoulder stabilizers are working. Everything in the anterior chain is going here. A little bit more challenging because we're on the ball, so he's got to stabilize. There's no getting sloppy in the form on this one. You got to keep yourself nice and tight and maintain that position. His elbows are right under the shoulders, so he's doing the beginner variation. As Brian is prepared to go a little bit more challenging with this, I'm going to get him to start to roll his elbows forward. Notice he's going to maintain the neutral spine though, and then the elbows will come back in. This is a fairly intense exercise, so those of you that are used to planking from your feet, you still may need to go down to the knees for these. Brian's a really strong guy, so he's managing from the feet just fine. He will get tired pretty soon probably, and then he would probably go down to the knees and still get a good workout with the elbows rolling forward. A couple other options to add a little bit of lateral stability, get the obliques involved a bit more. You can think of drawing circles with the elbows. Good. And again, no shame in going down to the knees on these. This is challenging work. All right, so he's down. We're going to bring the hips forward, so we're back in that plank position. So I get you to drop your hips forward more. I have to roll the ball forward a little bit more. There we go. Good. Then drop the hips. Good. If you're working with somebody and you notice that they have the hips up in the air a lot with their plank, just tell them to tuck their butt in so they can really squeeze the glutes and really squeeze the abdominals. There we go, and that's the position we want them in for the plank. All right, and so he's doing the circles with the elbows or going forward, going back. Great exercise for the abdominals. Very challenging. Perfect, Brian. From there, we're going to do a similar sort of exercise, but target the obliques more so. This one is a little bit higher risk because we're on the ball with one arm. If something goes wrong, we don't want to be hurting any shoulders. So please don't try this if you're new to the stability ball or new to exercise. All right, so Brian's going to get one forearm on the ball. He's going to make sure that his elbow stays under the shoulder at all times because that will be the most stable position. He's going to get both feet out. The wider his feet are, the more stable he will be. So if he stacks his feet, very hard. He splays them out, a bit more manageable, and he's going to try and hold himself in that side position. A lot more challenging than a regular side plank. You can see he's shaking a lot, he's struggling to hold that position. Not for the faint of heart. All right, Brian, come on down. Perfect.